Kalen DeBoer, question mark around, hey, will he recruit? Can he recruit? I was asking that exact same question. We got a little bit more data yesterday. Keelon Russell, one of the top quarterbacks in the class of 2025, flips his commitment from SMU in Dallas, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, playing for Kalen DeBoer. What does it mean for the Tide? What does it mean for Keelon Russell and the immediate future at Bama? What does it mean on a macro level when it comes to Alabama on the recruiting trail? We'll talk about that. Quick plug, make sure you're subscribed right here. College ball, only college ball, every single day of the year. Christmas, you want college ball? We got you. Thanksgiving, you want college football? We got you. Okay, live 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern, right here on this platform. Also, follow me on the socials at JD Piquel, Twitter, Instagram. Great place for us to interact when we're not on the air. So, Keelon Russell, as I mentioned, flipped from SMU to Alabama, 4-star quarterback. Let's get out in front of this whole talking point right away. There was a lot of folks that were very quick to take the low-hanging fruit and say, he flipped from where? Good for Bama. Good. Y'all got a quarterback from SMU. That is awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Listen, he was committed to SMU. That's true, and people are remembering them as a G5 school. One, they're in the ACC, so put some respect on the Mustangs' name and Rhett Lashley's name. Other part of this, the rating doesn't lie. Dude's a 4-star, one of the top quarterbacks in the 2025 class. You turn on the tape. Listen, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. I'm not a scout, but I can tell with my own eyes this dude can sling the pill. 6'3", nice frame, 182 pounds, moves well, throws well. He's got a rocket for an arm. He also throws really well on the run, which popped up during his highlight tape. Again, not a scout, just telling you what I'm seeing. Threw for over 3,000 yards this past season at Duncanville, which is big boy football in Texas. 35 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Translation, the dude can ball. Alabama wasn't reaching here for some prospect at SMU. It was like, no, dude can ball, all right? Also, Rhett Lashley, he knows quarterbacks. Just go ahead and check how Preston Stone has been doing at SMU. Go ahead and check out where Preston Stone also could have gone to college if you need more information on that. So this is a big deal that Alabama was able to land Keelon Russell. When Kalen DeBoer has his quarterback, it's like adding gas to the car that is his offense. He's an offensive mastermind. I understand Ryan Grubb has been his OC. I get all that, but Kalen DeBoer, this will be his offense. It has been his offense at different stops. When he had Michael Penix Jr. at Washington, what happened? They cooked. Now, there was other pieces around Michael Penix Jr., don't get it twisted, but they cooked. They put up big-time numbers, had the best offense in college football. At Fresno State, he had Jake Haener. What happened? They cooked. They also put up big-time numbers. So I say that to make 2 points. One, when Kalen DeBoer has his quarterback, he's able to unlock the entire offense, put up big numbers, and play the kind of ball he wants to play. He's got the ingredients to make it happen. The other point I want to make here is Kalen DeBoer knows what it looks like. Like, Kalen DeBoer had Michael Penix Jr. drafted in the top 10 of this past year's NFL draft with multiple injuries. Like, Kalen DeBoer getting him drafted that high, and that's not taking anything away from Michael Penix Jr. The point is, Kalen DeBoer has been around a lot of good quarterbacks, so the fact that he's taking Keelon Russell should also speak volumes to Keelon Russell and his potential in Tuscaloosa. So now for Alabama on the recruiting trail, this is huge because you have your centerpiece for the 2025 class. You can tell everyone, hey, this is our guy. You can kind of make it a commercial of sorts. This is the pitch. If you want to come play at Alabama, you want to come play for us out here in Tuscaloosa, you're playing with this dude. Go turn on the tape and watch what he does. So the staff now has someone to recruit behind, but also someone for your class, committed or not, to buy into. Like skill, they watch Keelon Russell, they want to play with him. Offensive linemen, they want to block for him. Defense, I promise you, it is a game changer having a quarterback that can move the football up and down the field for you and take some pressure off your defense, also give your defense a chance to rest. Like, there's a lot of – everyone is attracted when you have the quarterback right. And Alabama now can make that pitch that they have the quarterback right. So don't look now. But Kalen DeBoer is recruiting. Now, there's a long way to go till National Signing Day. It's still very, very early on in the process. But Alabama currently has the number 6 class in the On3 industry team recruiting rankings with 11 commitments And this was the question now for all of us, myself included, and it's not answered just yet, but we're a lot closer to an answer. Will Kalen DeBoer recruit? Because the question was never, oh man, can he coach? We know the dude can coach. You don't go 104-12 on accident as a head coach. We know he can coach ball. The question was, can he add the top talent to win in the SEC? Because there's been a lot of good coaches that have walked into the SEC and got chewed up and spit out. It's not a matter of can you coach ball. That's one part of it. But it's a matter of also being able to go out and add the right ingredients to be able to cook, to be able to coach ball. Kalen DeBoer so far saying, yep, check, got it. What's next? And this year, if Alabama goes out and wins 10-plus football games, if they win the SEC, gosh dang it, this was a team you could also add to the don't let them get hot list. Because a lot of people, a lot of recruits rather, are wondering now for the first time in 15-plus years, who is Alabama going to be? Like the optics for Alabama in a lot of ways are vulnerable with Nick Saban gone from Tuscaloosa, or gone from the head coach of Tuscaloosa, and Kalen DeBoer era now beginning. So if you're an opposing head coach in the SEC, what you'd like to have happen is Kalen DeBoer kind of stumbles out of the gates, has to recruit from behind, has to sell vision, all those things. But if they go out and do what I just said, they go out and win 10-plus games, compete for the SEC championship, if they make the college football playoff, that restabilizes optics, that reassures recruits that, okay, new coach, yes, but Bama, that script A, Bama's still Bama. I go play for them in Tuscaloosa, I go play with Keelon Russell, we're still going to compete at a Tier 1 level. I'm not sacrificing anything by committing to this new Alabama. So if they have proof of concept on the field this upcoming season, it's just going to further stock the cupboard and going to only help their efforts when it comes to adding top talent at the high school level. So full transparency, what Kalen DeBoer is as a recruiter, I think long-term, we're still going to have to get a few more classes under his belt to have a definitive statement on a yes, he can or no, he can't recruit. But if you just want to take this for what it's worth at face value, Kalen DeBoer's working. Kalen DeBoer's working, he's cooking, and he has added his quarterback of the future in Keelon Russell. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.